Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you a prototype component where I have bridged the event admin uh, event model with the property broker using a bridge component methodology. So first, let's discuss what event admin is. Well, it's a basic pub-sub communication framework for OSGI bundles. You can pretty much Google it and learn about it. It's primarily a generic pub-sub, which is topic-based. And within a topic, you can have a series of properties. It's become very popular for the way plugins and developers are communicating between plugins and components. When things like Eclipse selection is no longer feasible, most third-party and applications built on the Eclipse platform tend to go toward event admin. So it is a preferred communication model for Eclipse-based applications, and that's why I feel this component is much needed. So just some high level, what's the property broker? Well, first of all, it's IBM technology, so that immediately deters many application developers from using it. It's point-to-point communication. It's not a generalized pub-sub. It uses declarative wiring, which can be defined in Portal in the Composite Application Editor. And it's the primary communication mechanism for composite applications in Lotus Expediter and Lotus Notes. And generally, you wire properties to actions. Even though the actions are Eclipse-based and they're based on iHandler, it's still much a proprietary communication paradigm. So the way the bridge works is it's a regular component that would show up on the Composite Application Editor palette, and this component surfaces as a view part, and we'll get into more of that later. But you essentially configure the bridge to subscribe to a particular topic or a topic with an asterisk, for instance, where you can support wildcards. And then you define what property you're interested in on that event admin topic. And then you also map it to what you want the property broker property to be. So how are you going to publish this in the comp app component world when the event is received? And by default, the bridge is an invisible component. So while you can configure it within the Composite Application Editor, it will not show by default in the runtime of the application. So here we show an example where the bridge subscribes to a topic, com IBM RCP star. It's interested in the address property of the event admin event, and it will automatically produce a my address output property to the property broker, which then can be wired to other components on the screen. So the bridge component, this is what it looks like in the Composite Application Editor. We'll see that in the next, in the next iteration of this series. The event admin topic you specify to listen to. Wildcards are supported. Then you would type in the event admin property of interest, the event admin topic you wish to publish on when you receive an event from the property broker, and then the property broker property that you would like to have published and used as the action name. So the component automatically takes this configuration, which you can have many number of mappings for your particular component. In this specific example, I show only one, and I created a topic that I want to listen to. I want to listen for the address property on that topic, and then I'm going to republish any incoming property broker events to the com/my component/topic, and then the property broker property would be simply address. And inside of the wiring diagram, you can see what type of output property this generates. We give it a dynamic name. We use the same title that was typed in by the assembler, and then we automatically default it to string. And now this is a first class output property for the bridge component. On the receiving end, the bridge component automatically generates property broker actions for all of the properties defined. And you can see here we generated a set address action, which when is called by the property broker just simply puts the property value onto the event admin bus using the configured event admin property and event admin topic. So now we have full circle communication between the event admin architecture and the property broker composite application architecture. So that concludes the first part of this series. Now, if you join me on the second part of the series, I'm going to walk you through actually creating an application that uses the event admin architecture and shows how you can map it with other components on the screen. Thank you.